First, I have to make lots of footprints through the snow. I play Nero. It's a live-action role-playing game. It takes place in a medieval fantasy setting, so we play things like elves and orcs and undead, all sorts of mythical creatures.
Should I just grab what I need?
Yeah.
A couple of these guys are going to go investigate some undead that have been seen in the area. And, well, what they do when they find undead and tracks and things is up to them. An undead is like what you see in the movies. They're things that do not live, and therefore they're in the game world, they're against the living and the existence of Tira, which is the game world. Here, you gotta read this while they're not here. Okay, the important part is right here. Zev has been sending the undead back with a note pinned to their chest. These are our lands, you must pay us homage to pillage here. No one, living or dead, creates an army without our permission. You're just a pawn. Joe and I had a couple of pages of plot that we came up with. Essentially, we had a loose concept of what they would be doing and what the general goal was. Are these new tags or the ones that Joe already looked through?
That's all the stuff you went through.
I'm not too worried about it. This one is a ring that has a circle of power ability. It's a circle of power is a specific spell that puts a protective circle around you. And you have to draw a circle around yourself on the floor before you can cast the spell. So if you're standing on a concrete floor and there's nothing to draw with and you don't have a rope or a belt or something circular that you can use, then you just can't cast it.
Yeah. Do you want to check those? You want to check those weapons while they're here?
Oh yes. Let me check your weapons. We check all the weapons for safety to make sure that they're not going to stab anybody or gore anyone. So basically you just check the back and make sure that it's not coming apart or anything. And check the tip. Make sure that the pipe is not sticking through into the tip, so if somebody goes, you don't actually stab them with the pipe. Okay, this is good. The weapons and costumes, a lot of them I make. This is chainmail. I made this shirt, and I make chainmail shirts. And chainmail jewelry and pretty much anything you can think of. So this one is mine. I wear it. It's not big enough for larger people. So you are near the town of Rockshire on the outskirts because it was taken over by the orcs late last year.
Okay.
This particular group, I've traveled with them extensively in-game, so I have an idea of what types of things they like. We have a few. They could be included in the cost. I could probably sell you 3.
What would it cost to get a copy and an Element's Fury in the cantrip zone?
15 gold.
Done.
Let's do it.
They like things that are a little bit shady, that let them kind of play along on the evil side a little bit, but overall do the good thing, whatever they decide. Out through, there's a little door in the backyard here. And then you'll wander for a ways and you'll see some things in the woods.
Okay.
So, wow.
Is anyone using the Grey Fizz rat?
No.
They're gonna decide what they're using. We're gonna go outside and get ready to beat them.
We fixed.
Corporal on bed. Giant skeletal figure. What brings you into our home over here?
Death Knight.
I want to talk to Izumi.
Why do you wish to
Open the
speak to
trap
me?
on dead. Stop. We don't want to attack them.
Now.
How long have you been here?
Me?
Yes.
150 years?
Well, I'm 500 something years old.
Yes, but you have not lived in these lands.
What are your names?
My name is Izumi. These two do not have names. My character's name is Fujiwara Asagata Suaro Aoyama Mishiko. Mishiko for short. And the whole idea of honor, like samurai honor, is kind of incorporated. Somehow I doubt that these are your lands and your bodies. For me, it just made an ideal character to play because I've always been kind of into Japanese history in some ways and philosophy. The only thing that we don't allow is hitting in the head and hitting in the groin area is strongly discouraged. It's not a very nice thing to do.
My magic.
I got started in this just because I played D&D when I was in high school. Have played for almost 9 years since. Grave 2, rise out of the grave 3.
Do I notice anything about the circle here?
Alright. You see a circle with strange runes etched in it.
Okay.
How many levels of earth form magic do you possess?
13.
How many what formal
I like gaming, playing a character and being able to do things that you wouldn't normally do. I like it better than a computer game because it's real people that are interacting with you, and it kind of combines brains with brawn in some ways, and you get to see a bit of the outdoors along the way.